back to my channel. So today we are going to take a look at the Civic Type R. If you watch my dad's YouTube, you know that I recently did a review of his Civic Type R. His Civic Type R is blue, and if you saw the video, you probably know that I was not a big fan of the car. So got a lot of people who were like, she's crazy. But anyways, so I thought, now that I'm in Texas and my grandma also has a Civic Type R, I thought I would do a review of hers just to see if my opinion changed or what my thoughts were. So if you would like to see my opinion of her Type R, you can keep watching. Alright, so here is the Civic Type R. My video did not have sound during this whole thing, so you will get to have my voiceover, but this is the Civic Type R. Alright, so if you walk over to the car, you will see that it looks pretty cool. So, this is the whole side of the car, and then if you walk around it, the wheels are kind of neat. They have red on the inside, and I believe every Civic Type R has this, even if it is blue, like my dad's, which is why I was not a fan of this car, because I did not like the blue and the red together. But this car matches, so that is awesome. And then if you go around the back, there's a big spoiler, which is really cool. I don't know, I like how the spoiler looks like really neat. I don't know, it doesn't look like a typical spoiler that I've seen before, and it also has the red Honda H on it. The bottom has pipes, which add to the car and make it look cool in my opinion. And then if you move over, there is a vent, and it has some red in it because that apparently is a Civic Type R thing. And then if you go up, there's the little shark fin, that's what I call it, on the top of the car, which I am not a fan of. It's the antenna, but I don't know, some people like those, and it's not that big of a deal. And then the side things on the car remind me of Sonic's ears, so that is the thing about the Civic Type R. It has Sonic ears on it. And then, as you make your way around the car, there is red on the interior, but I will show that a little later for you guys to see. But there is more vents on each side of the car. So there's one right there that we're looking at, and then there's also one on the other side of the car. When you go around to the front, I don't know, I like the way the front is shaped. It looks kind of like I don't know, it's shaped like a shape that I can't remember the name of right now. It also has vents on it, and then it has a lot of cool, I want to say architecture, but I don't know what to say because I don't know what it's called. But it just has a lot of cool things to it, and then it has a vent on the top hood as well, which is neat. So there's a lot of cool features of the Civic Type R, of the exterior, and they definitely took time into designing it. So that is really cool. And I like how it looks black, which is weird because blue is my favorite color, but whatever. So let's take a look on the inside of the car. Alright, so we are now onto the interior of the car. The seat is very red, and it has the Type R logo on it, which is cool. And there's just a lot of red interior stuff, like on the floor and the dash. That's neat. And it goes really well with the black on the exterior of the car as well. So, that is really cool. There's my grandma. Oh, here I am talking about leg squeezers. So, those are the side squeezers. They're very big, I noticed. They're actually, I think, one of the bigger squeezers than the other cars. So, the leg squeezers and the side squeezers are huge in this car. So, if you would like to have your legs and sides squeezed, this is a good car for you. It has a red, everything's red. The power button, push to start, is red. The screen is red. The wheels are red. Everything is just red. So, if you are a red fan, this is also a good car for you. So this is what the interior looks like. I'm sure you've seen this before. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I had a lot of fun with my grandma's Type R. I honestly liked it a lot better than my dad's, so I'm sorry, Dad, but I feel like it's better when cars match, and the blue and the red together was just not my favorite. So I know that the red is a Civic Type R thing, and that it's like trademark Honda Civic Type R, but I just not a fan of it. So that was one thing that I didn't like with my dad's that was different about my grandma's, because the exterior was black and it had red in it, so I thought that was neat. Also, I talked about how in my dad's video that I'm just not a fan of Honda Civics. I had a Honda Civic after my Nissan Versa, and I just was not a big fan of it. I mean, it wasn't bad to drive, it just, well, one, I had a tiny car. I think it was called a coupe, and it was tiny, and it was a two-door. So I didn't like that at all, because I'm more into the big SUVs. Like, if you already know, I have a CRV, so I'm like into those kinds of cars. But I just was not a fan of the Honda Civic, and so to hear that they turned a Honda Civic into a sports car was just like really strange to me, because my whole view on Honda Civics is that they're not necessarily like cool cars. So it was just weird to like change that opinion or mindset that a Honda Civic isn't a cool car to like, oh, it might be a cool car. So had to get past that for this video. I do like the exterior a lot in the Honda Civic. I think that the Type R is definitely neat. It has a lot of cool features about it. Like I said, the sonic ears that I think are cool. It also has a lot of the vents, is what my grandpa told me they were called, not pockets or holes. The vents and how much I think are cool. I just think it's cool, and any exterior of a car is like really cut out, and like, I'm trying to think of the word. Like, I like it when it's like, you can tell like someone put thought into it and made it look sporty. Like, I just think that's cool. Like, the Viper was amazing, and the Type R has a lot of that stuff on it that makes it look more sportier and makes it look neat as well. So that is my final thoughts, or that, yeah, those are my final thoughts on the Honda Civic Type R. I hope you liked this video. Please like it if you liked it, and subscribe below, and I will see you in my next videos. Thank you. Bye.